I just want this tonight to be a quick reminder to look and see how we are living our lives. I want us to ask ourselves if we are choosing the way we live or if we are letting God choose the way we live. So let's go ahead and turn to Jeremiah chapter 10, and we'll read verse 23. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. O Lord, I know the way of man is not in himself. It is not in a man who walks to direct his own steps. As we read, it says, it is not in a man who walks to direct his own steps. When we decide to direct our own steps, we will stumble and we will mess up whether we realize it or not. But when we walk with the Lord and have faith in him, we will stand and not fall. We see this in Psalms chapter 37 and verse 23. Let's go there. Psalms chapter 37 and verse 23. After that, we will read Isaiah 40 and verse 31. Psalm 37, verse 23. The steps of a good man are in order by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Let's go over to Isaiah 40 and verse 31. Isaiah 40 and verse 31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. There is so much temptation for us to choose what we want or what we think is best for us. But we need to remember that every time we have completely relied on our own wisdom and not the Lord's, we have fallen, and that's not going to change. When we are tempted, we need to remember that if we just stay with the Lord and choose what he wants and what he thinks is best, and when we rely on his wisdom, we will run and not be weary, and we will walk and not faint. Ask yourselves these questions tonight. How are you living your life? Is it for the Lord or is it for yourself? Are you directing your own steps or are you letting God direct your steps? If you have not been baptized into Christ, you are not letting the Lord direct your steps. Or if you are a Christian but realize that you are not living faithfully, come forward, make the necessary changes tonight, and let the Lord direct your steps as we stand and sing.
When we walk